What is up, everyone? There's probably quite a few people watching out there that don't have too much of an idea about what the situation is with e-commerce is like here in Japan. So in this video, I'm just going to throw some facts at you about e-commerce and Amazon Japan. All right, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so fact number one. I've said it many times before. Amazon Japan is the third largest marketplace for Amazon in the world. All right, it's massive, and not only for Amazon, for e-commerce in the world in general. Japan is the third largest market. All right, fact number two. All right, there's three main big players in the e-com, world in Japan. All right, so obviously you have Amazon. And you have Rakuten, which a lot of you may have heard of before, and then there's Yahoo Shopping. All right, so Yahoo Shopping's sales has been dropping quite a bit. So Amazon has been stealing quite a lot of Yahoo's numbers, and Amazon and Rakuten have basically been battling it out. But since a couple of years ago when Amazon introduced Prime Video. Their numbers have really shot up, and so here in Japan, streaming sites like Netflix and Prime Videos, they're really starting to boom over here. So that's had a big effect on Amazon's numbers. All right, so populations. Okay, so the population of Japan is around 127 million. All right, so if you compare it to Germany, so Germany is the second largest Amazon marketplace, right? And they've got around 82 million. And then the UK has got a bit over 60, is it 66 or something like that? So Japan is basically double the size of the UK, right? And it's also bigger than Germany. So people-wise, it makes sense that, there is a lot of room for it to grow. And I don't know, maybe it's got potential to, take the number 2 spot sometime in the future. Kind of depends on where they go with the competition and things like that. All right, so number 4, customer to customer e-commerce is booming over here as well. All right, so you've got apps like Mercari. I think it's in the States as well. So it's huge over here, and it's basically people selling mostly their used stuff. So it's kind of like a flea market app basically. And they've been out since 2013, and they've done over 100 million downloads, something crazy like that. So they're huge. They're always on the ads on TV and everything. All right, number 5, okay, is Japan is actually, size-wise, it's a pretty small place. But as I spoke about earlier, there's 127 million people here. So they actually have a pretty awesome, developed infrastructure for distribution, So it's not very uncommon, just to get things the next day. With Amazon Prime, you can get things the same day. When you compare it to places I'm not sure what the situation is with Amazon Australia. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they've only got 1 or 2 fulfillment centers, and that place is huge. So it must be pretty difficult for them to be able to move things across the country and things like that. As compared to Japan, things are quick, and they've got quite a few fulfillment centers throughout the country as well. All right, and so this year there was around about 84 million or so online shoppers in Japan. All right, and so when you compare it to the population I said earlier, it's around 127 million. So that's quite a big chunk of people that are shopping online, and they're predicting by around 2021 that it's going to increase another over 6 million online shoppers by just within a couple of years. So the things are going, they're gradually getting bigger and bigger. All right, this one's not really about e-commerce, but the majority of the Japan population, I'm not sure, I read that it's 99% of the population can only speak Japanese. Kind of makes sense if you've been here before. It's or if you live in the big cities and things like that, people will speak bits and pieces, but in general, people only really speak Japanese. So keep that in mind if you are gonna sell over here, that you really got to get your listings translated, because otherwise people they won't be able to read it at the end of the day. All right, and one last kind of random fact is so e-commerce, they have what do you call them, apparel online malls websites. So there's a company called Zozotown, which is massive over here as well, and so they're like an online mall, so they have for apparel, for clothing, so they have big clothing brands that they sell on there. And yeah, the CEO, yeah, he's a baller. He's pretty rich. I don't know if you saw on the news recently, he announced that he was going to be one of the first travelers on Elon Musk's space travel to the moon. So he's going to the moon sometime soon as well. Right, so just to finish it off, to summarize everything up, yeah, Japan has a lot of potential. There's a lot of people using the internet, a lot of people shopping online, e-commerce growing. It's already, it's already the third largest market in the world for e-commerce, and it's only getting bigger. Make sure if you're going to sell here, to, get it localized and translated into Japanese. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully this helped and gave you a bit more of an insight into Japan, the e-commerce, what it's kind of like here. And yeah, if you like this video, please like it. And if you want to see more videos about Amazon Japan and things like that, please subscribe. All right, thanks very much. See you.